Hi turtles, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so apologize for the lighting. For some reason the sun is kind of blazing through the window all of a sudden. I have my measurements in front of me, but first I wanted to apologize because I did not post a video last week, and my reason being is I had the flu. It was pretty nasty. I still have a bit of a cough going on, but I'm all right otherwise. But yeah, it was a pretty nasty strain of the flu. It wasn't very nice at all, but all my children had it. I had it. My husband avoided it somehow. Don't even know how, but he did. So yeah, we didn't weigh in last week, but I have weighed in today and I'm going to give you my measurements. I apologize for any background noise. My children are in the other room again and they've come home from school. I wanted to film this video earlier, but it just wasn't happening, and now they're home for school and it's loud. It is loud. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so my weight today, I have weighed in at 224 pounds and 6 ounces. That is a total loss of, since the last video I did, 3.1 pounds, if I am calculating that correctly. That is like spot on what I wanted. Perfect, absolutely perfect. And obviously, I mean, I've been down with the flu, but I have still been eating and actually not even been watching what I've been eating, just kind of eating anything that I fancied at the time. So to have lost that much weight is just, I'm so chuffed with it. It's amazing. I'm so chuffed with it. I'm so pleased. Okay, my body fat is now 42.0, which is minus 0.3%. So my body fat has gone down just a tad, but it's gone down, and that is what counts. So that's gone down a bit. Next is my water. My water is 42.3, which is plus 0.3, which is good because obviously we need water. My bone mass has actually gone down 0.1. Again, I still have to do a bit of research on bone mass because I don't really know how it works, but mine's gone down a little bit, so we're going to check up on that, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I don't know. If you have any information on it, then definitely drop it in the comment box below, because that would be much appreciated, so I actually know what that means. Muscle mass, I am currently at 30.2, which is a plus 0.1%, which again is brilliant because I wanted to up my muscle and lose my fat. So it's going really, really gradually, really, you know, small amounts, but small amounts count at the end of it. So I'm really pleased with that. And my BMI now sits at 39.8, which is a loss of 0.6. So come on, I'm over the moon with these measurements. Speaking of measurements, I still haven't found my tape measure, and because I've been so poorly, I have not been out and bought one. So yeah, I haven't measured yet. I did have a phone call with my mum this morning. I had a FaceTime with my mum, and I haven't seen her for a little while because she's had a bit of an accident, bless her. She decided to take a flying lesson down the stairs. She's broke both of her wrists, her face, and even her spine. So haven't seen her in a while, bless her little heart, hope she gets better soon. But when she did see me on FaceTime, she said that my face looked thinner. Is that right? Do I look thinner? I don't know, maybe it's just my makeup, I don't know. I'd quite like to think that I look thinner, because I'm thinking, what is it now? A total of 6.1 pound loss, which is brilliant. Exactly what I wanted, gradual loss. I wanted to talk about goals as well while I'm on with you, because I don't know if we discussed it already. I can't actually remember, and I should have really looked back on the 2 videos that I did on weight loss already. But anyway, regardless to that, so my overall goal was to lose 85 pounds to put me at a healthy weight. So now, what do I need to lose now? Like 79 pounds? 70, is it is it lower than that? Is it 78 point, like 0.15 ounces or something like that? I don't know, I'll have to work it out. But my overall goal is to lose 85 pounds, to bring up my fitness level, to bring down my body fat to like a healthy range. I think I've mentioned this before. In my book at the front, I have like the averages of what you're supposed to be. Body fat for a female is supposed to be between 25 and 31%. And obviously, at the moment, my body fat is 42%. So that is way out of the average or healthy range. So I really want to be on the lower end of it. I actually want to be closer to the 25%. For water, I think my son's just knocked on the front door. So if you heard that, that's my son coming home. From water, for a female, you're supposed to be between 45 and 60%, and I am currently at 42.3. So I'm just a little bit low on my water, so gaining water is really good. And muscle mass is, you're supposed to be 24.4, between 24.4 and 30.2%, and I'm at 30.2%. That's perfect. Then I'm on the higher end of muscle mass. Check me out. I could be like Popeye or something. Okay, let's not get carried away. I'm still holding a whole load of body fat. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stick with my calorie control diet, and kind of changing up items that I would have, like, say instead of ice cream, I'd go and have a nice sorbet, or I'd have yogurt, but I wouldn't have yogurt because I'm lactose intolerant. But you get what I mean. You get the gist of it. So it's changing out the products that you already have, and putting in something a little bit more healthier. And again, as well, I'm kind of cutting back on what meat I'm eating. I'm eating more meat-free products and a lot more vegetables and a lot more fruit. I'm not a huge fruit lover, but I'm trying to include it into my diet as much as I can, mainly through things like smoothies. I'm also having a protein shake. It is the Whey protein shake. I think it's, I'll have to have a look. I'll insert a picture up here so you can see what I'm talking about, because off the top of my head I don't know. But I'm having a protein shake, and in the protein shake I will blend in like a banana, because they're really, really nice with banana. But I always add a lot more water than you're supposed to put in them, because I don't really like them super thick. I like them quite runny, so it's more of like a smoothie texture rather than a shake. So yeah, I'm having those. Exercise at the moment, like I say, I've been down with the flu, so I haven't really done any exercise, but I'm going to be using my stationary bike still. And again, I'm going to be running around with the kids. My daughter likes to dance, so I thought we could get like a dance routine in there or something, because we like to like jive, which we've been doing a lot of that anyway. Even though if you had have seen the state of me, I was so poorly. I had a raging fever, and I was trying my hardest to get on with it and be mum, and I was dancing in the kitchen with Alexa on, and yeah, I look somewhat of a state. But we got through it anyway. So yeah, I mean, I think that's all I've got to fill you in for this week. I don't think I've left anything out. I can't remember if there's anything. I should really make notes before I make these videos. Excuse me. I think that's it. I do think that's it. My husband, how much has my husband lost now? He has lost 0.9 ounces since our last video. Yeah. Which I don't, oh my goodness, I can't do maths on the top of my head. I cannot do maths on the top of my head. So it's about 2 pounds and 9 ounces that he's lost. But he's doing really well. My daughter, unfortunately, has lost some weight rather than gaining it. I don't really know what else it is that we can feed her to try and bulk her up, but she's actually losing weight. She's gaining muscle really well, but she's actually losing weight, which is a worry. So, but she has an appointment booked in now in April, because it was it was the soonest one we could get with our paediatrician. So she has an appointment in April to figure out what is going on with her, so hopefully they can shed some light. But up until then, we are going to continue to give her good fats and high protein foods to try and bulk her up. If you've got any information on helping my daughter gain weight, then please drop it in the comments box below, because we could use all the help we can until we get to see our paediatrician. But I think that's it for now, and I will actually really have to try and get a tape measure and measure up everything, see if we're losing anything body-wise. Hopefully we will lose more body-wise when we get all the exercise routines and everything in. What else? There was something else. What was it? I can't remember what it was. I've got a really itchy nose. Oh, apologies. Oh, yes. So I'm currently trying to relactate as well, which in turn would mean that I would have to eat more calories, but I don't think I need to do that until I've actually got a good full flow of milk. I mean, Harper, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but Harper is now coming up 9 months, I think, and I'd really, really like to relactate. I really regret giving it up. So if I do relactate and I do get a full flow, then I'll have to add an additional 500 calories, I think it is, when you're breastfeeding. So I will let you know about that. If, you know, well, I'm going to be doing a video on relactation anyway, should it work. So hold on your hats for that. If it does work, then I will do a video. If it doesn't tend to do anything, then I probably won't, because I don't really want to waste your time giving you a video telling you that I can't relactate. I don't think you'd enjoy that as much. But yeah, I'm doing that. And as for videos on what I eat in a day for weight loss, I will be getting to that. Obviously, like I said, unfortunately, I have been poorly and haven't really done anything. I'm so behind in so many things. I actually work for the Body Shop at home, and I'm so behind on that as well. I actually tried out some of the makeup products today, and this eyeshadow, oh my goodness, I love it. I absolutely love it. It is beautiful. If you are interested in the Body Shop at home products, then if you look in the link in the below, oh my lord, my words. If you look in the description box below, there will be a link to my Facebook group page, where I actually sell Body Shop. Unfortunately, we don't ship outside of the UK as of yet, but hold on your hats because they might change that. So yeah, I'm really loving their makeup actually. I've got their lipstick on. This is, I think it's a Kyoto. I can't even say the colour. I can't say it. It's number 010 anyway. And this beautiful eye palette, I absolutely adore it. I adore it. Anyway, this wasn't supposed to be intended to be a video about Body Shop. I just wanted to tell you about it because I loved it. I've fallen in love with it today. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling your ears off, and yeah, I will be weighing in again next week and hoping to get as good a result as we have this week. Really am. Hopefully, if I introduce more exercise, we'll get some really good results. So I love you all, and I will leave you for now, and I will see you in our next video. Bye for now. Mwah.